My father always knew what kind of assignments to do.
38 years old and fast climbing the power ranks. He's the son of Andrew Tan, the self-made billionaire who built Alliance Global Group, the prominent conglomerate behind real estate giant Mega World and casino operator Travelers, a joint venture with Genting Hong Kong, which owns Resort World Manila, Philippines' first integrated gaming resort. Do you remember as a young boy watching your father build up his real estate empire? What do you remember most? What was he like?
It was not always an easy road. It definitely had its fair shares of ups and downs. And we've gone through a lot of, different situations, like, for example, financial crisis, and even when we were very, very young, the EDSA revolution, for example. But my father is always very hardworking. He was always very determined. And definitely he possessed a lot of vision and a lot of guts.
Your father was a self-made billionaire. What's the one most important lesson he's taught you about building a great business?
One of the things he said to us was that opportunities are everywhere. Even in your own failure, there are opportunities. And so he's always taught us to kind of always look ahead, sort of be positive, and always conduct business with utmost integrity.
From young, Tan was groomed to run the business. After university, he sold his father's condos. Then later, the responsibility to build malls.
At that time, he said, why don't you try to build our lifestyle mall business? And he knew that it was something that I could create on my own, that I could make my own little legacy within the company. And he knew that would motivate me greatly.
His first mall project was at Eastwood City in Metro Manila.
It was the first time we've ever put together this whole live, work, play concept. And it's the first time we've ever done a cyber park. It's the first time anyone's ever done a cyber park in the country. We pretty much mastered the residential and the office part, but on the retail or the play component, that was something that was very foreign to Mega World at that time. And so he needed somebody to start that off.
And he felt you had something to contribute there.
Well, he said to me, you go ahead and you have to learn. Obviously, there's very little I can impart on you with regards to this business. You're going to have to go out there. You're going to have to learn on your own. You're going to have to observe and sort of create something for yourself. Of course, when I went into this business, we were competing with very, very established companies at the time.
Yeah, like SM and Ayala as well.
And they were, years ahead of us. And we were coming in from the cold, and we basically had very little experience in this business. We decided to develop not just shopping malls, but we decided to create what we call now lifestyle malls. Mm-hmm. And the lifestyle mall sort of veers away from the traditional shopping mall. It's a lot more focused on entertainment, a lot more focused on dining. It's not the typical enclosed type malls. It could be outdoor entertainment sort of malls. This is how we started in Eastwood.